If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the capital of your state? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. We elect a president for how many years? 4. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name your U.S. representative. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who vetoes bills? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776.